There's fingerprints on the window pane, distorting the neon of the pharmacy sign. You stir your coffee counterclockwise again, a habit I've memorized detail by design. The saxophone sighs from the speaker above, Chet Baker maybe, or just the ghost of love. You push the sugar packet toward my side, no words needed, just the turning tide. The city hums a low blue lullaby, but in this corner booth time learns to fly. No grand declarations, no fireworks display, just the quiet magic of the way you stay. It's the way your thumb brushes the rim of the cup, the specific silence when the conversation stops. Not the lightning strike, not the fever dream, but the steadiest light this heart has ever seen. Yeah, romances and roses on a Saturday night. It's you reaching over to turn off the light. In this smoky, slow dance, Vogue's kind of life, you're the melody behind the strife. Your coat hangs heavy on the back of the chair, wool and perfume, Chanel No. 5. I trace the laugh lines etched beside your eyes, a map of all the years we've stayed alive. The band takes 5, the room holds its breath. You wipe a smudge of foam from your lipstick depth. My hand finds yours on the checkered cloth. No need to speak, no need to bluff. The city hums a low blue lullaby, but in this corner booth time learns to fly. No grand declarations, no fireworks display, just the quiet magic of the way you stay. It's the way your thumb brushes the rim of the cup, the specific silence when the conversation stops. Not the lightning strike, not the fever dream, but the steadiest light this heart has ever seen. Yeah, romances and roses on a Saturday night. It's you reaching over to turn off the light. In the smoky, slow dance, faux dance kind of life, you're the melody behind the strife. Let the critics write of passion and fire, of burning out young on a funeral pyre. I'll take the embers, the ash, the slow burn, the lessons learned at every turn, a key change modulation, a promise the heart intends to keep. You're the melody, you're the melody behind the strife. Corner booth, midnight, you. The night is heavy, but the air is light. I hear the saxophone cry in the distance. A voice like honey, warm and slow, telling stories only the lonely know. The clock says 2:30. I'm sitting at the bar. The bartender wipes glasses with a worn-out cloth. The scent of whiskey and old wood fills the room, and the neon sign flickers like a tired heartbeat. I order a gin and tonic. The ice clinks like tiny bells. The piano player nods. The bass line walks like a steady friend. But my heart is a drum that's lost its beat since you walked out the door and disappeared. The cigarette smoke hangs in the air, a lazy cloud, and the conversation is a low hum like a distant crowd. I try to focus on the music, but the memories come like a flood that drowns the present, leaving me numb. And the smoke from cigarettes curls like forgotten promises. The shadows dance on the wall, but I'm frozen in time. I try to sing along, but the words catch in my throat. 'Cause every song reminds me of you. But then the chorus hits like a sunrise after rain. The blue note lingers, a promise in the air, and the music wraps around me like a warm embrace, telling me that hope is still alive. Oh, the blue note lingers, a promise in the air, and I feel the dawn coming. I'm no longer scared. The saxophone takes a solo. It's crying and it's sighing like a bird that's lost its way but still tries to fly. The trumpet answers with a bright brassy laugh, reminding me that joy can follow pain. I look around the room, I see faces in the dim light. Some are smiling, some are lost in thought, and I realize I'm not the only one who's broken. We're all just trying to find our way back home. A couple dances slowly, their steps are in sync, their eyes locked as if they're the only two in the room. I remember how we used to dance, how your hand felt in mine. Now I'm just a ghost in the corner, nursing a drink and a lie. And the music swells, the drummer brushes faster, the piano climbs higher, the bass digs deeper, and for a moment forget the hurt, I forget the tears, I forget the fear. Then the band drops out, just the vocal remains, a single voice in the silence, trembling but clear, singing, hold on, the night is almost over. The sun will rise, and you'll be okay. The last chord fades, the room is still. I take a deep breath, I feel the chill. But inside me, a small flame begins to glow. The blue note lingers, and I let it go. I step outside, the sky is turning gray. The first light of dawn is on its way, and I know that I'll be alright, 'cause the music saved me tonight. Rain taps the glass like a Morse code plea. Steam from my coffee, a fleeting wreath. I'm waiting for you, but I'm not really me. Just a shadow rehearsing my breath. You enter with a storm in your wake. Your eyes were the calm in the middle of it. I tried to speak, but my words were opaque, like smoke that refuses to quit. My pulse was a drum in a marching band. Your smile a flag I couldn't fold. I was a desert with no map of land, and you were the rain I couldn't hold. First light in the rain, a fragile thing we name. I'm tracing the outline of your hand in mine, and it's glowing like a sign, a path through the unknown pine. First light in the rain, we're not the same. You kicked a stone and it skipped on a pond. I told you a joke that was growing old, but you laughed like it was brand new beyond. I'm scared that my love is a borrowed light, a reflection of someone I'm not. But you see the cracks in my armor bright, and you kiss them like they're a spy. What if I'm just a chapter you'll close, a footnote in the story of your youth? But your hand finds mine, and the fear slows as we trade our innocence for truth. So let the rain keep falling soft. Let my doubts be the cost. First light in the always took the corner booth back against the wall, where the shadows pool like spilled gin and tonic. Watch your fingers trace the rim of a glass, a silent movie I'd already seen. The jukebox played a forgotten tune. You hummed the harmony but never the words, and the smoke from your cigarette curled up, a question mark hanging in the half-light. And I ordered another just to have something to hold, while my courage is out like sugar in the cold. You talked about the weather, the news, the war, never about the space between the door and the floor. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. The rain started tapping on the old window pane, a rhythm you said sounded like a train. You told me about a city you would never see, a future built on maybe and maybe not. I held my breath when you said my name. It sounded different, like a borrowed refrain, and the clock above the bar kept its steady beat, counting the hours in borrowed time. And I smiled at your stories, your eyes, your hands, while my heart packed a suitcase it couldn't stand. You loved the melody but not the song, the way the notes all drifted along. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. Maybe love is a language I misread, a dictionary of all the things left unsaid. You were a sunset I tried to keep in a jar, a beautiful, fading, unreachable star. And now the bar is empty, the lights are low, the only thing left is the echo of your hello. And I finally understand the tune. It was a solo and I was just a room, just a room in the half-light, where the shadows grow long and the music plays on. The clock hands are stuck at 1/2 goodbye, and the rain's just a rumor on the window pane. Your side of the bed's a cold flat plane, there's a coffee stain I can't explain on the book you left, the one about the sea. It's a fossil now, a memory of me, and the radio a standard tune, but the chords are all in a different room. They're floating up from a subway grate where our shadows used to conjugate. And I'm counting the cracks in the ceiling plaster, each one a chapter, each one a master of the art of letting go slow. But my heart's a metronome, ticking in a key I don't know. Oh, it's midnight in a minor key, and the melody's laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket, now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. The jazz club's haze is a velvet thief, it stole the silence from my belief. The saxophone's cry is a familiar ache, a slow blue river I'm learning to make. My peace with the bartender knows my name, and the gin's just a prop in this quiet game of pretending I'm not waiting for a sign from a universe that's redrawn the line. And I'm tracing the map of your favorite scar on my own skin. It's a phantom star burning a hole in the dark so deep, while my heart's a promise I can't keep, ticking in a key I don't know. It's midnight in a minor key, and the melody's laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket, now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. Maybe love is just a key change, a temporary shift in the arrangement, and we were just two notes too close in range that clashed into a beautiful arrangement. Now the song's moved on, the band's taking a break, and I'm left with the echo of a mistake, of thinking a chord could ever be permanent, when the whole song's just a moment's sentiment. Midnight in a minor key, the melody's still laughing at me. Your ghost is dancing on the edge of my tea, just a loose change in the pocket of my memory. Play it again, Sam. Just you and me, and the steam rising. Rain draws maps on the window pane outside. Inside, the amber light paints your face gold. You stir your tea with a silver spoon. I'm memorizing the way the evening unfolds. No grand gestures, no fireworks in the sky, just the quiet click of your nails on the cup. A sudden laugh at a bad joke I told, and my heart forgetting to beat, then beating double time. Looking up, the air gets thicker, sweet like honey and wine. Every cliche I ever mocked suddenly rhymes. You tuck a strand of dark hair behind your ear, the city just disappears. This is how it starts, not with a bang but a whisper, a slow spill of ink on a clean sheet of paper. You're the melody I didn't know I was humming, the missing chord in my off-key stammer. Corner booth chemistry, lazy and deep, promises the night doesn't need to keep. I'm falling like autumn leaves, soft and clever, falling for you and staying forever. You talk about Paris in the springtime rain, I talk about the crack in my bedroom wall. Somehow the distances shrink down to nothing, two parallel lines finally learning to fall. The saxophone sighs from the speaker above, mirroring the shiver when our fingers brush. No need to name it, no need to define it, just the terrifying, wonderful rush. The air gets thicker, sweet like honey and wine. Every cynical bone in my body aligns. You sip your drink, eyes locked on mine, rewriting the story, one quiet line. This is how it starts, not with a bang but a whisper, a slow spill of ink on a clean sheet of paper. You're the melody I didn't know I was humming, the missing chord in my off-key stammer. Corner booth chemistry, lazy and deep, promises the night doesn't need to keep. I'm falling like autumn leaves, soft and clever, falling for you and staying forever. Let the check sit on the table unpaid, let the barista turn off the lights, let the world keep spinning its chaotic circles. We found the center, we found the quiet. Oh, the quiet. This is how it starts, not with a bang but a whisper, a slow spill of ink on a clean sheet of paper. You're the melody I didn't know I was humming, the missing chord in my off-key stammer. Corner booth chemistry, lazy and deep, promises the dawn doesn't need to keep. I'm falling like autumn leaves, soft and clever, falling for you and staying forever, staying forever. Just the rain and you and me forever. The neon sign flickers on 3rd and Main, casting long shadows through the window pane. I stir my cup counterclockwise, a nervous habit. Watch the cream bloom, static and automatic. You said you'd meet me at 7:45. Now it's past, sealed by the hands of fate. The barista knows my order, knows my name, but doesn't know the reason that I came. The clock on the wall ticks loud in the pause, like a metronome counting all my flaws. I trace the rim where your lipstick used to be, a ghost of a kiss only I can see. Oh, these midnight coffee stains map the geography of love and pain. Bitter, dark, and sweet on the tongue, a melody only the lonely have sung. You're the sugar I forgot to add, the best intention that turned out bad. Steaming up the glass, fogging the view, just another Tuesday missing you. Rain writes letters on the glass outside, blur in the city, nowhere to hide. I remember how you took your tea, no milk, no sugar, wild and free. I ordered black to match your pace, a pretender wearing a sophisticated face. Now the cup grows cold between my palms, like the promise broken, like the quiet psalms. The saxophone sighs from the corner stage, turn in the page, turn in the page. I fold the napkin into perfect squares, folding away all the unanswered prayers. Oh, these midnight coffee stains map the geography of love and pain. Bitter, dark, and sweet on the tongue, a melody only the lonely have sung. You're the sugar I forgot to add, the best intention that turned out bad. Steaming up the glass, fogging the view, just another Tuesday missing you. Maybe love isn't lightning or thunder, just showing up, no need to wonder. Not the grand gesture, the diamond ring, but the quiet joy the mornings bring. The way you'd laugh at my terrible jokes, the way you'd fix my crooked collars and coats. I drink 1,000 bitter cups just to feel your fingertips brush mine once more, just to walk you to that same old door. Oh, these midnight coffee stains map the geography of love and pain. Bitter, dark, and sweet on the tongue, a melody only the lonely have sung. You're the cream that swirls in the black, the reason I keep coming back. Steaming up the glass, fogging the view, forever a Tuesday missing you. I'll have the usual, make it two. The clock hands blur into a slow dance. Cigarette smoke curls and takes its chance. on the empty chair where your laughter used to be. Now it's just the ghost of you haunting me. Neon signs outside the window painting blues. On the rim of a glass I'm nursing stale news. Your coat still hangs on the back of the door, like a question mark I can't ignore. And the band plays on a familiar tune underneath the pale forgiving moon. I trace the ring you left on the bar, a tiny ocean in a glass jar. I'm still here, breathing in your ghost, in the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. To every sigh the saxophone still plays, in the midnight lounge where our love decays. Yeah, the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. The waiter knows my order, never asks, he just fills the space where your shadow basked. I rearrange the sugar packets neat, a futile rhythm for a broken beat. The city hums a tune I can't place, a million stories in a crowded space, but none as loud as the one unsung between the lines of my tongue. And the bass line throbs a steady ache for every promise that we couldn't make. I wear your favorite sweater threadbare thin to feel the weather you were in. I'm still here, breathing in your ghost, in the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. To every sigh the saxophone still plays, in the midnight lounge where our love decays. Yeah, the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. Maybe love is just a room you rent, a temporary ornament, and when the lease is up you pack your things and leave the echo of your wings. But some rooms, they never quite get clean, they hold the shape of what has been, and I'm the dust that settles in your name, a quiet, stubborn flame. The slowest dance, the slowest dance, just me and your ghost in the midnight lounge. The clock hands are stuck at past goodbye, and the rain's just a rumor on the window pane. Your side of the bed's a cold, flat plane. There's a coffee stain I can't explain on the book you left, the one about the sea. It's a fossil now, a memory of me, and the radio plays a standard tune, but the chords are all in a different room. They're floating up from a subway grate where our shadows used to conjugate. And I'm counting the cracks in the ceiling plaster, each one a chapter, each one a master of the art of letting go slow. But my heart's a metronome, ticking in a key I don't know. Oh, it's midnight in a minor key, and the melodies are laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket. Now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. The jazz club is haze, is a velvet thief. It stole the silence from my belief. The saxophone's cry is a familiar ache, a slow blue river I'm learning to make. My peace with the bartender knows my name, and the gin's just a prop in this quiet game of pretending I'm not waiting for a sign from a universe that's redrawn the line. And I'm tracing the map of your favorite scar on my own skin. It's a phantom star burning a hole in the dark so deep, while my heart's a promise I can't keep, ticking in a key I don't know. Oh, it's midnight in a minor key, and the melodies are laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket. Now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. Maybe love is just a key change, a temporary shift in the arrangement, and we were just two notes too close in range that clashed into a beautiful arrangement. Now the song's moved on, the band's taking a break, and I'm left with the echo of the mistake of thinking a chord could ever be permanent when the whole song's just a moment's sentiment. Midnight in a minor key, the melody's still laughing at me. Your ghost is dancing on the edge of my teeth, just a loose change in the pocket of my memory. Rain draws fingerprints on the window pane, distorting the neon of the pharmacy sign. You stir your coffee counterclockwise again, a habit I've memorized detail by design. The saxophone sighs from the speaker above, Chet Baker maybe, or just the ghost of love. You push the sugar packet toward my side, no words needed, just the turning tide. The city hums a low blue lullaby, but in this corner booth time learns to fly. No grand decorations, no fireworks display, just the quiet magic of the way you stay. It's the way your thumb brushes the rim of the cup, the specific silence when the conversation stops. Not the lightning strike, not the fever dream, but the steadiest light this heart has ever seen. Yeah, romances and roses on a Saturday night. It's you reaching over to turn off the light in this smoky, slow dance, Vogue-esque kind of life. You're the melody behind the strife. Your coat hangs heavy on the back of the chair, wool and perfume, Chanel No. 5. I trace the laugh lines etched beside your eyes, a map of all the years we've stayed alive. The band takes 5, the room holds its breath. You wipe a smudge of foam from your lipstick depth. My hand finds yours on the checkered cloth. No need to speak, no need to bluff. The city hums a low blue lullaby, but in this corner booth time learns to fly. No grand declarations, no fireworks display, just the quiet magic of the way you stay. Brushes the rim of the cup, the specific silence when the conversation stops. Not the lightning strike, not the fever dream, but the steadiest light this heart has ever seen. Saturday night, it's you reaching over to turn off the light in the smoky, slow dance, faux dance kind of life. You're the melody behind the strife. Let the critics write and fire, of burning out young on a funeral pyre. I'll take the embers, the ash, the slow burn, the lessons learned at every turn, a key change modulation, a promise the heart intends to keep. The rim of the cup, the specific silence when the conversation stops. Not the lightning strike, not the lightning strike, not the fever dream, not the fever dream, but the steadiest light this heart has ever seen. On a Saturday night, it's you reaching over to turn off the light in the smoky, slow dance, faux dance kind of life. You're the melody light. I hear the saxophone cry in the distance. A voice like honey, warm and slow, telling stories only the lonely know. The clock says 2:30. I'm sitting at the bar. The bartender wipes glasses with a worn-out cloth. The scent of whiskey and old wood fills the room, and the neon sign flickers like a tired heartbeat. I order a gin and tonic. The ice clinks like tiny bells. The piano player nods. The bass line walks like a steady friend. But my heart is a drum that's lost its beat since you walked out the door and disappeared. The cigarette smoke hangs in the air, a lazy cloud, and the conversation is